Scorpio, hi. So this is going to be a reading for mid-February 2024, and I'll do the reading for you, and then I'll close it off with a oracle card. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check out the link for that in the description box below if you want. Let's see, Scorpio. Okay, the overall energy for the reading, the Empress. This is an energy you're dealing with, I would say. I don't think that's your energy from what I'm seeing in the reading. So I get the sense that this is someone very important to you. I'm not sure what their role is here yet, but we shall see. Starting off the reading, you get the Nine of Pentacles crossed by the Four of Swords. It's looking like you've been doing some healing here. You're definitely showing up a little, strong, confident, really feeling good about yourself at this time. You could do better, of course, but you're in a place of, I feel good. I feel good considering. That's kind of what you're giving me. Now, in your focus, there's a connection here, the Lovers. That's quite the connection. Quite the important connection. In the recent past, a soul connection. You're pointing me to that. Now, whether that is in the past and that's that, or if you're dealing with it right now, I don't know. But you're definitely very much focused on not only you at this time. In your strength, the Two of Swords, that's a little bit of overthinking. That's a little bit of you at times getting stuck in your head there. In the immediate future, the Eight of Swords, that's a little more of the same thing. So you're showing up quite clear now, but you're coming through around the corner with the possibility of starting to overthink things. So that could be prevented. If you catch yourself, that could be avoided. The supportive energy for this one, the Ten of Pentacles, that's stability, that's long term. That's what you're showing me, possibly tied up to this connection. The energy surrounding you at this time that you may not be aware of, the Knight of Swords. What is this? I don't know if this is your energy. I'm trying to figure out first if this is your energy. If there's a question that this is not your energy, then chances are 50-50 then. I usually kind of get it right away, but this time around it's hard to tell. But whatever this is surrounds some type of action in a particular direction, and I don't think it's you. I don't think it's you. I think there's someone around you doing something. I don't know what. It's not looking malicious or anything. It's not looking like, oh yeah, watch it for this. It's more like you're not noticing something here or someone. In your hopes and fears, the Wheel of Fortune, you're hoping for a change, and for the potential outcome, the Five of Cups. That's sadness. That's possibly regret. Okay, let's clarify. Let's see what the hell is going on in here, Scorpio. Oh, come on. There you go. For the Empress, okay, you get the King of Cups, the Lovers, the King of Wands. Yeah, you are all about this person, whoever they are. It's like they're everything. They are everything. Okay, there's love, there's passion, there's feeling this deep connection to whoever this is. Energetically speaking, you're giving me a sense of they're everything. Okay, got it. Take it easy. Let's do the Nine of Pentacles. the Knight of Cups, the Emperor, the Seven of Pentacles. You're looking good here, though. You're definitely opening up the reading with the sense of, I feel good. You know, like I'm ready to move on to the next stage of my life, and it feels good, and I'm confident, and you know, like, okay. So then what the hell is all of this? Alright, let's see. Let me do the Four of Swords. The Death card, the Hermit, the Five of Pentacles. No, you're definitely giving me a sense of something has closed off here. And it could potentially have to do with this connection. Because you're showing me, okay, clear cut, ending to a situation, and then tons of healing after whatever happened here. Maybe that's why you feel good about yourself here, because I feel like you've gone through a lot of healing based on potentially losing something that's quite important. Energetically speaking, you're still there. You're still like, yep, they're the ones. But physically, I'm not sure. I'm not sure if this person is around. Let me do the Lovers in your focus. The Three of Swords, the Seven of Wands, the Queen of Cups. It's very hard to deal with whatever the hell happened here, because I feel like it's very painful from what you're showing me with the Three of Swords. And you do have the tendency to not want to deal with that. Who the hell wants to deal with pain? I mean, it's like, you know, bring on the pain. I'm ready. Yay, can't wait. No. We don't do that. Nobody does that, you know, but you have to. So, eventually, when you're ready to deal with all of everything that's being brought in here. And again, for the most part, I feel like there's been a lot of healing already on your side over this connection. There's still a big chunk of pain there that whatever happened here left for you to look at, to deal with. And at this time, it almost feels like I don't want to deal with it. I'm not sure if that's coming from a place of, you know, I've already gone through a lot of healing. I need a break. Like, I can't be feeling constantly pain and going through it. And could be that. But, okay. So, it feels like the pain of whatever this was or whatever happened comes flooding in at this time, and you keep on pushing against it. Like, no, but not pushing against it as if I don't want to heal it, but pushing against it as in, not now, you know, because you know you have to deal with it eventually. Okay, let me do that Six of Cups in the recent past. The Fool, the Ace of Cups, the Two of Swords. Very confusing through it all, this connection, because I see you from the get-go being completely open to it, like completely opening yourself up to it. I'm all for this, right? And you seem to be confused from beginning to end almost, you know, as you choose to open up. So it almost feels like if you're completely open, then you must have not received that back, because otherwise you wouldn't overthink things, you know. You would be like, oh, okay, everything's fine, I'm happy, everybody's happy, we're good. So if you're showing up quite almost stressed out throughout, you know, that means that something is bugging you. That means that the energy that you're putting out is not coming back in. Something is off here from the get-go to the end, the beginning to the end. Let me do the Two of Swords, the High Priestess, the Four of Swords, the Knight of Swords. You're about to figure out what that is. The energy that I see off here in the past, from beginning to end, through your healing, that is continuously here. Even if you don't want to deal with sections of it right now, you're about to figure it out. Your intuition is leading you in that place of telling you exactly what the hell that was. You know, the red flag that you got from beginning to end. You're about to break that code there. Because I see you heading right towards it, you know, where you're on the right track here, you're getting it. So I don't know what that was. I don't know if that belongs to you as an energy that needs to be healed, or if that's just you knowing from the get-go that you're getting yourself into something that's not responding equally to what you're putting in. No idea, which still comes from you, you know? But you're about to break down that code. Okay. Let me do the Eight of Swords in the immediate future. The Chariot, the Ace of Swords, the Sun. You're going in a new direction here by the looks of it. So as you kind of still deal with the old direction and things like that, you're definitely starting to, a new direction is starting to open up to you really fast by the looks of it. You know, like right there, you're right there. Which confuses the hell out of you because you're like, you're on it already and you're like, is this right? Is this like, what am I doing here? Where am I going? I don't know. Where am I going with? What the fuck am I doing here? You know, like it's all coming to you as very confusing. As an energy, it looks freaking amazing. It's like the universe is bringing you a box of goodies, and you open that box, and you're like, whoa, what is it? What is this? I don't understand any of it. You know. I kind of feel like it's the fear of the unknown here for you. Kind of get the sense that, yeah, it's because it's brand new. And because it's coming quite fast, it's showing up quite fast, you know, where you may feel like you've stepped onto a new path, but this new development of the new is unfolding quite fast for you. It's like, oh, hold on. Wait, what? Okay. For the 10 of Pentacles and the supportive energies, you get the 4 of Pentacles, the 8 of Cups, the 2 of Wands. Some things may change here drastically. With this new path opening up for you, some things may change drastically. Either a way that you used to do things, a certain way that you used to do things, is changing completely, or something maybe even tied up to your job here. Like, very radical change. For the better, but you're a fixed sign. I know you fixed signs because I'm one too. Okay? We don't do well with change. Even if it's for the better, we're not good with change. And you can say all you want. You're not. You're a fixed sign. You're not. Something is changing. Something that was super important to you in the way that you showed up for it loses its meaning. In the sense of, again, maybe you have a job that you like. You're like, oh, okay, my job. Oh, I love it. It changes completely. And it's not like, oh, I hate my job now because, you know, I see this new opportunity and now it makes me not like my job. No, it's not shown up like that. It's kind of a natural flow to it. It's going to take a minute though. It's not going to happen overnight, but when it does, it does. When it's coming in, the change, you'll know it. You'll feel it. You'll see it. Yeah. And it has to do with, again, the way you used to do things. Or an old job. And it flips around completely. Okay. There's change coming here. Yay! I mean, not yay because you're a fixed sign and you hate change. And I know you hate it. You can tell me all you want that. No, I'm good with change. But yay. Because it's looking really, really nice. I feel like you don't even know because you're kind of looking at it, questioning it. For the Knight of Swords, in the hidden energies, you get the Queen of Pentacles, the World card, the Ace of Pentacles. It's because you're closing off a major cycle. And just like any cycle that closes off, what happens after that? Another one opens up. Of course, you're stepping into a brand new energy here. Yay. And it's all because you start giving to yourself, you know, all of that energy that you possibly put on this person or this connection or whatever happened there, you started turning it towards you. And there's a lot of healing involved in that. And this cycle is coming to a close. Let me do the Wheel of Fortune, the Hangman, no, not the Hangman, the Hierophant, the Page of Cups, the Knight of Wands. Alright, things are gonna look and feel really exciting for you. Initially, yeah, there's that panic mode, that, uh-oh, what's going on? Uh-oh, what's in the box? You know, things like that. But then I see you kind of stepping into the change, into the flow of change quite organically as well. And then, man, it opens up to feeling so freaking amazing. Your belief system might change too with that. There's a lot of shifts within you that create this this shift. So it's gonna feel real good. Not initially, but once you get the hang of it, it's like, yeah, oh, okay, we're getting this. You know, it feels really nice here. For the Five of Cups, you get the Justice card, the Seven of Swords, the Eight of Pentacles. You're still working on, because I kind of see you in this place. As you grow and as you step into brand new energies here, you feel better and better. And you feel like you have worked on yourself and have grown a lot, to the extent of, you know, I don't want to leave a dirty kind of a situation in my past. You're kind of insisting on cleaning that up as much as you can. Where at the end of the day, it's like, does the other person want to? Because if they don't, you can only clean up on your side of the fence. You know what I mean? So it's looking like you're working on detaching yourself from the idea that it's got to look all clean in there. You know? Where, okay, from your side of the fence, yes, you can do that. But if they don't want to budge on their side of the fence, you can't force them. So it's like, how do you accept that if you don't have the collaboration from the other side to make it look pretty? It won't. It never possibly will. You know? Unless you take care of your side of the fence. So stick to your side of the fence there. But again, giving me a sense of, because you're kind of looking like, you know, it looks so ugly in there, I kind of want to go back and clean it up. Like, not that I want the person back or not any of that, but we left it pretty ugly there. Like, can we make it a little more pretty? If you have someone to work with there, yeah. If not, nope. So, yeah, I dig this reading. This is a really cool reading. All right, let's see what the universe has. The Four of Cups, the Hermit, the Ace of Cups. Yeah, you came from a pretty nasty period of time here, you know, through this healing. Healing is not pretty. Most times it's not. Sometimes it is, but very few times through that healing you're going to experience the pretty. So you're definitely coming from a nasty, nasty period of time. But it's starting to look better. You know, the light at the end of the tunnel, you're seeing it, you're feeling it beaming on you. So it's starting to look a little better, feel a little better. And it's going to start to show too pretty soon for you. So, cool. Let's do the Divine Animals Oracle. You get the hyena, number 38. Ooh. Come on, give me something. Nothing? 36. 30. Okay, there we go. Fear. Ooh. Examine your fears, especially the fear of difference, of the unknown, and of death. There may be an abandonment of something, a belief, a person, a place. Remember that because something is strange, it doesn't mean that it cannot be beautiful or good. We all have a job to do. We all have our own genius. Be sure you have the correct information to have a truthful understanding. Mythos. The hyena, and particularly the spotted hyena, has a rich tapestry of mythos across many countries and cultures. This is from West Africa. At first there was darkness and a long night. It was very cold. There were no stars and the moon was just being born. A long way away and up very high was the sun. Many animals thought they might reach the sun and bring it closer. Many tried, especially the birds. The hyena watched the sun and thought, I will wait until the cycle brings it closer, and then I will grab it. He waited, looking as though he was not interested. He just got on with things. The sun ignored the hyena and circled lower. All at once, the hyena with his huge jaws and strong teeth and rippling muscles launched himself into the air and pulled the sun down to the earth, bringing light and warmth where there was none. He laughed happily and ate the hot bones of his prey. The mythos is from the Meru of Kenya. The supreme god Murungu wanted to tell the people that they would be reborn after they died. He decided to send Molly to the people to tell them. As Molly began his travels, he met Hyena, who asked him, Where are you going, friend Molly, and what are you doing? Molly explained the message from Murungu. Hyena was shocked. Well, this cannot happen. If people are not to die, then hyenas will have nothing to eat. Narrowing his eyes and baring his gray teeth, he told Molly, If you tell the people this thing, I will eat you. I will find you and I will eat you. Molly was so afraid that when he came across humans, he told them that after they die, they will not be reborn. Molly then went back and told Murungu what he had done. The god punished Molly by making him spend his life away from all, under the ground, and only coming out at night. The hyena still has plenty to eat. Man, these hyenas. The animal. It is easy to look at the strange and somewhat brutal shape of a hyena and feel that this isn't a pretty animal that doesn't have much to offer. Nothing could be further from the truth. Contrary to popular belief, the spotted hyena is more likely to be a predator carnivore than a scavenger. The big frontal cortex in their brain indicates an extremely intelligent animal with highly advanced problem-solving abilities. They hunt in teams, and scientists have observed them making future preparations for hunts, which indicates they understand time, strategy, and hunting cooperation. Hyena society is a matriarchal one, with females being larger and more dominant than males. Females are competitive with one another and only provide for their own pups. Selfish. Prey is normally chased down over longer distances rather than surprised. The hyena has powerful endurance to do this, so it is not surprising that it possesses an extra large heart compared to its total body weight. Spotted hyenas have an unmistakable shape and gait, with a powerful set of jaws and shoulders and smaller rounded hindquarters. Their front-heavy design makes it almost impossible for them to be pulled off prey from behind. Interesting. I didn't know that. Even though it makes sense. Their skull is one of the heaviest and most robustly built of carnivores, and there's a lot about this hyena here. Their bite power is greater than that of a grizzly bear. What? The perfection of their design for what they do, bone crushing, is incredible. The long-held and incorrect observation that hyenas are hermaphrodites, came from the difficulty of telling the sexes apart, just like I can tell apart a word. The females have genitalia that looks very much like a penis, but it is not. The spotted hyena is one of the oldest subjects of cave art from the upper Paleolithic era and is featured clearly in the Lascaux and Chauvet caves in France. Chauvet? Okay. They once ranged throughout Europe. The magic. Hyena magic is complex and is a living tradition. The hyena is its own sacred deity, much like the coyote is in Native American tradition, although it is perhaps darker in nature. Hyenas are tricksters, boundary riders, and the bringers of mystery, and are important in funerary rituals. They may be harbingers of death, but they also clear away what is no longer needed. In Nigerian tradition, hyena masks are worn to signal the end of a ritual, which reflects how hyena clear up dead things, bones and all, and everything is finished. Some societies take this literally, with the Maasai of Africa leaving their dead out to be consumed by hyenas. If a corpse is rejected by a hyena pack, it means social and spiritual disgrace. For some, hyena magic also extends to the integration and balance of masculine and feminine energies. The Bambara people of Africa employ the imagery of the hermaphrodite hyena to signify the transformation of a neophyte? I don't know what that is. Into a fully initiated man. I mean, I know what that is, but I don't know how to read it. A powerful symbol of the unification of masculine and feminine. This book has killed me with terms of not knowing how to read them, but it's okay. I can always put it as a disclaimer that English is my second language, maybe my third or fourth. But anyways, that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time.